Yes? This first poem is called Before You Leave Us. To the caregivers and the freedom marchers, to the teachers and the holders of hands, to the protectors of the mute and the small and the many, rest your soul deeply now. To the mothers of birds who will never fly, and to fathers who have never stopped fathering, do not worry. Someone was born today. Somewhere in this world, someone was born to carry on for you. They will spend their precious life reaffirming your life of service, paying back a debt you did not owe, and paying it gladly. They will not look like you. Their calling has a different face, and they will not be holding a candle for you. They will be busy reigniting the universal flame of love and justice. So before you leave us, do not worry, because someone has just arrived to pick up where you left off, to fight the good fight, and to do the job of saints. That was from October of 2014 that I wrote for my parents, actually. But it seems to be increasingly more potent as we have entered into these very strange and difficult times. This is more of a personal poem called Lost Confidence. I lost my confidence once. It fell off me like a stone falls into a deep, deep well. I lost it, all of it, completely and finally. Looking over the edge, I had to squint to see it there, my confidence, lying on the bottom of that dark hole. But I saw it, and I called it back to me. It returned to me as a purple coat with golden wings, just as it was before, only now it was wet and the pockets filled with pebbles. That was from 2011. Write me a poem. Write me a poem. I will write you a poem if you will stand still in the grass and close your eyes and listen for it. Don't be in a hurry. This one comes slow and lulling across the ground, low down amongst the dense green blades. It stampedes across your feet and plucks its melody on tiny open petals. If you're quiet, you can hear it whistling and singing itself to the leaves of the trees. I will write you a poem if you will let it waft over you with the perfume of yesterday's rain and tomorrow's bloom. Or perhaps not, and it passes you by, instead coming to rest on those slender blades before slipping deep into sleep on a single drop of dew. This is for our little brothers, the bees, brothers and sisters, the bees, called The Song of Bees. I did not know I needed the song of bees to let me know what my inner life sounds like. I did not know that I needed dirt and water and the smell of mulch to remind me how lucky I am to feel the sun, to touch the grass, to feel the rhythm of the day. I did not know I needed to hear the song of bees as background music to my mind, or that their music keeps things in simple order. This poem I wrote coming up, it was from 2013. I wrote to a woman, a friend of mine, whose son took his own life. This is called Shelley's Lullaby. I open my heart to you. Across the miles it flies, faster, faster now to reach you, to wipe away the broken and the remnants of stories that seem to never end. I tear my heart open for you and send you the pieces. Plant them, tend them. Let them grow into a tree of love, heavy and laden with buds yet to bloom. I break my own heart with you like bread. A piece for you, a piece for me, a piece for every mother starving for good news. We will share this bitter food today, even as the opening of our mouths is like fish out of water. Something a little lighter, and it rhymes. And this is my only rhyming poem called Lemon Tree. If I could be a lemon tree, I'd be a favorite of the bee. White flowers smell so heavenly, my fruits more bright and tart than sweet. But unlike the human tendency, I'd not compare myself to thee. I'd never feel a jealousy for the lovely orange tree. Another short one called Imperceptible. Not everyone can see angels. Not everyone can hear the crackle of the sun. The vibration of deep purple amethyst is almost imperceptible as the pheromone of bees. And yet, these things are happening all around us, as certainly as the continued birth and death of time. $10,000 pomegranate tears. I am finished. I'll start again. I am unfinished. My personal revolution has just begun. Like the violence with which a seed needs to germinate, I unleash a cataclysmic explosion of faith in my own birth and rebirth. To be a woman in this world at this time, my heart is pummeled with the news of the day. Cracked open, 10,000 pomegranate tears fall to the ground. So I am unafraid. I have given birth to the righteous, and I am but the seed of 100 million. And this poem, our dear friend Emmanuel so graciously published in The God's Eye. Little promotion there for you, Emmanuel. This poem is called Like the Days of a Peach. I hope I do not grow tired waiting for you. I'm ready now, you see. This is my ripeness. Right now, I am perfect. Everything, every moment that came before has prepared me for you. For you, object of my desire. Don't you see? My hair is still black. My skin still smooth. My eyes are clear and wanting. Can you see? Every cell of my body has opened and turned towards you. I take in your light and still hold your charge, like a battery each time we connect. But I won't wait forever. The roundness of my breasts is temporary. My sex can't possibly stay this ready forever. This flower's petals are delicate. My fragrance rises out of me with the slightest crush. A perfume that changes by the hour. Deep forest wood, moss, green stem, and meadow flowers. The top notes burning off with the movement of the sun. Even now and now. But don't take too long, love. The softness on the lips, the juice in the mouth, this golden yellow fragrance are as fleeting as the dawn, like the days of a peach. By the end of the summer, I too will be gone. And my last poem is a poem that I wrote for Ramadan several years ago. More personal. And at that time, I was about to change my name. I changed it to Renata. This poem is called Until I Am. You build me up, then break me down. I take the shape of a woman, a man, a tree, a flower. Like an ancient vessel that receives new wine, I am emptied with every meal. My mind is filled with the thought of you, only to be erased again and again with the outgoing tide. Each day, God creates me over and over until I am forever new. Thank you. Thanks for listening.
Now you can open your mic again.
Thank you so much, Renata. That was lovely.
Thanks
Thank you,
for
Renata.
listening.
Very good. Thank you.
Happy to.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Miss Peach.
My first international audience.
Thank you. I love that all the poems from the past are permanent in the present.
Ah, excellent. Excellent. Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, I'm looking forward to the next poet. Who's up next?
Rosita, do you know who's next?
I think it's
it's
Daphne.
me.
Yeah, Colin.
I think it's me, Colin.
Oh, Colin Oliver.
Yes.
Great.
Fantastic.
Okay. Colin Oliver from East England. Is that right?
Yes. The county of
Yes.
Suffolk.
Suffolk, yes. Great. I'm very glad that this is happening. This is wonderful.
Bravo for making this happen. It's brilliant. It's really, really brilliant. It's cozy,
Rosita and Eugenia.
comfortable. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah.
Yes, it's nice input for Friday evening.
Oh,
Yes.
very good. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Goodbye, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We see you next. We see us next Friday. with
Friday.
Colin.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.